Now, Charleston White has been going viral for this video when he was on a plane with two black women, and a lot of people are giving him backlash for the way he addressed these black women and not really holding the black women accountable for what they were doing in the video. Now, Charleston is a wild card, and it wasn't a surprise when he saw these two black women and pulled out his phone. Now, when he pulled out his phone, like bees to the light, bro, they just got to doing the bop activity, showing off their bodies. But what was actually crazy about this whole video is that these women who were showing off their bodies were actually married.
Now show the belly. No, go pulling up.
What?
Yeah, a little chunky. That's childhood obesity.
Oh, no, not this.
Now she got a messed up.
No Tony Tuck, no BL, no none of the above.
Y'all know they easy to look at. You know they eat. Anybody they know they easy to yeah, they them women. That's what do on the spirit. Look at. That don't mean nothing. She'll cheat on her husband if she's doing that. She'll cheat if she stood up and showed that. They'll cheat on their husband. They trying to tell me they won't sell that.
The touchdown is 1 hour and 58 minutes. As you come on board, A, B, and C is on the right
she won't cheat.
Y'all
see. Sitting there till your partner's in prison. He got a loose woman. My woman better not be showing like that on the plane for no celebrity. They couldn't wait to show.
We go ahead and get you guys on out of here. A, B, and C is on their right hand side. D, E, and F is located on the left hand side. Once again,
stand up showing their stomachs in the head. I said, look at them. She likes it. Them wasn't even their seats. They were doing all that talking and they ain't their seats. She was doing all that talking and ain't my seat.
And if flight attendant come through, there's a backpack in the overhead compartment, and we need that space. We're gonna look
them black women doing all that talking. That ain't even her seat back there. She also ashamed herself, fine as she is. Fine as
Once again, we want those backpacks, purses, and small bags underneath the seat at the front of you, keeping it around your feet completely clear, leaving the overhead space for large items like rollerboard. We do have a completely full flight today, so we're gonna have a lot of bags coming on. So the flight attendants come through the aisle there, and there's a backpack in the overhead compartment. We're going to remove that backpack and find the owner, and then we're going to take a larger bag, place that larger bag in that
space. My baby. Nigga, my baby.
So once again,
she my everything.
A, B, and C is on the right hand side. D, E, and F is looking on the left hand side. We also ask those smaller bags go underneath the seat in front of you, keep an area around your feet.
I look crazy too, but we just woke up, fresh on the plane.
We should depart here shortly.
Yeah, I went and got me a winner. I had to go deep. God brought it to me. The Lord knew what I wanted, knew what I was praying for. Man, I just need somebody that know what they're doing, willing to learn what they're doing with an honest spirit and a good heart. And this who showed up. I prayed for him.
Everybody in the
I'm telling you. Yeah, nigga.
Now, a lot of people on Twitter are giving him backlash for this right now. They're basically saying he's putting down black women while he sat next to a white woman. Now, first thing first, why are we even supporting this type of behavior? Married women showing off their bodies to a man they're not with. That's crazy behavior, but, they normalize the degeneracy in today's society. Today's generation, they normalize degeneracy, just being loose while married, showing your ring off and saying you didn't cheat in 9 years while you're showing your body off to a stranger is, come on, bro. Those are the activities of women who cheat, bro. So even if you don't cheat today, it's coming down the line, but you better be prepared. And then, why are they making it about black women? How about this is just a promiscuous, that's something as well. See, if you're a bop, you won't associate with these type of women in the video. But if you're a bop, you will feel offended. How is this about black women? All I seen was two boppers. Why are you feeling like he's talking down on black women because he's talking down on promiscuous women? Are you promiscuous? Okay, so if you're a promiscuous black woman, you're gonna feel offended, bro. He's talking about a certain type. If you're not that certain type, why are you offended and making this about black women? I don't understand those types who do that. Like, you'll say one thing about a certain type of black woman and they say, oh, you must not like black women. You're just talking down on. Like, what? That don't even make sense. It's like, bro, like, that's just victim mentality. And then him being next to a white girl, that's his business. I don't know what he's doing with her, if that's his girl or whatnot. But yeah. Now, Charleston recently got into it with a bunch of the YSL guys, and a lot of people are not really messing with him coming to Atlanta, and he addressed those people who basically put a ban on him from coming to Atlanta.
I got them YSL tail niggas pussy on hush. I thought Woody said I couldn't come to Atlanta. I got 4 shows in Atlanta, nigga, after saying fuck Woody did. I just want to tell Young Thug, my nigga, you weird. Your kid is weird, nigga. You was weird for letting your son them do whatever. I hate the way Thug tried to interact with Neon. The rest of the world are looking at it saying, this guy's a guy. This guy has babies. Neon was born to a 2-parent household. I hate Neon and be fucking with Thug Neon. But y'all, I'm in Atlanta, my nigga. I got them YSL tail niggas pussy on hush. I thought Woody said I couldn't come to Atlanta. I got 4 shows in Atlanta, nigga, after saying fuck Woody did.
Yeah, so guys, I'm gonna leave it off there because if I keep playing that, bro, he's saying so much crazy stuff about that man's child, and yeah, I don't know I can even post it, bro. Like, it would just get taken down because some of those stuff he's saying is real vulgar. But then again, I was surprised, but this is Charleston White, bro. Especially when he talks mess about these people, they see him, some of them be dapping him up. They be laughing and giggling with him, so he's really like, yeah, bro, they ain't really on nothing for real, bro. And I'm not saying they should be crashing out because they shouldn't. He's a rat too, so he's just gonna snitch on you if you. It's a lose-lose. That's why you shouldn't just mess with him, bro. Don't interact with him, bro. Like, come on, focus, bro. That's the best thing to do with Charleston White. Just you gotta leave him alone, let him do his thing. Don't interact with him. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below about this whole situation. Do you think he was offensive to the black woman? Do you think what he's doing with the Atlanta situation is right? Let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll get back to you in there. I'm out.